Hello and welcome to Frequency and Flow Friday. I'm so happy to be here with you, coming at you from the beautiful Puerto Vallarta where I am here and getting ready for Soul Immersion. As I shuffle, I'm going to share that being here for the Soul Immersion Retreat has me in super creativity mode. I have been so creative and planning the next retreat that's going to take place in spring in Northern California, so stay tuned for that. I have also been doing the Moon Cycle Memoirs journal just in time for a new container of E.M.B.O.D.Y, which is now open for enrollment beginning November 1st. We are diving deep into intuition, the inner intuitive, the healer within, to embody who you were born to be so that you can transform listening to your intuitive, your inner intuition, your intuitive guide, so that you can be a transformed presence, raise your frequency so the rest of the world can flow in a higher vibe with you. Because when we do that, we counterbalance. So thank you for being here to counterbalance so much of what's going on in the world, which has been really heavy and hard. So I shuffled the cards. I am going to ask that you tune in to what you're drawn to today. So citrus fresh, frankincense, or citronella. All right, citrus fresh, frankincense, citronella. All of these are really, really wonderful for vibrational up-leveling. If you're choosing citrus fresh, this one popped. I would say it is probably really supportive to use citrus to quite literally raise your frequency. I'm also going to say to pay attention to the family and health sector of your B.E.D.Y map, which is middle left from the front door if your home was a tic-tac-toe grid. The card that pops is ceremony and ritual. So maybe you have some, I don't know, forgiveness work to do in relationship. Perhaps you want to create a ritual with your loved one. It is the first quarter moon this weekend, so taking action around relationship and bringing some freshness in relationship, probably a really good thing after we just had this huge Libra expansion that came upon us at the eclipse, which was it was intense. But the card that I'm choosing is nature. So get out in nature, maybe get out in nature with your partner, bringing nature into your home, maybe bringing lemons into your home. As a lemon test you can do, you bring in lemons into your home and you place them in different areas of the B.E.D.Y map. See what ages quickly. Does it mold? Does it turn black? Or can it stay really vital and fresh? That kind of tells you what the frequency is doing in your home. So if you haven't done the lemon test in a while, do that. So I would say to pay attention to your relationship. Something's wanting to change, freshen it up. If you're choosing frankincense, you get family and health, but upside down. So I would say pay attention to your vitality. What is happening in your body? What is the body messaging to you? I would also say that it's probably time to maybe consider doing some holistic healing. Maybe you want to do some Reiki or sound healing. My eye really goes to the caduceus behind her, which is also art. So pay attention to the art in your space and how that's talking to your physical body and how that's speaking. I always say our art is an actionable vision board. So what is it telling you? And raise your frequency in that way so you can get into a better flow, so that you can bring a better flow to life. So paying attention. So is there something that you want to do? Sound healing. We're doing a lot of different vitality methods here this week. I'm so delighted, and we'll update you on some of those. But think about the different things. Maybe healing touch, Reiki. How can you up-level the frequency for your physical body? And that's if you're choosing frankincense. And then finally, if you're choosing the citronella bottle, the card you get is career and life purpose. So what I want to say here is shake it off, first and foremost. If there's things that are bothering you, shake it off. Also, what are you doing? What are you doing with your life? What are you doing with your purpose? Is it what you want to be doing? How can you get back into flow? If you're wanting to really manifest your heart's desires and you're thinking, I'm not really doing what I want to be doing. I'm not really happy in my purpose or career. I'm not really loving XYZ about what I'm doing in my day-to-day. There's only one person that can change that, and that's you. So you have to begin to let that flow. It's also not realistic to think you know, when we're dealing with frequency, there's a ladder, right? So if you're here and you want to get to here, you can't just, you have to take steps. So it's not realistic to think, well, I'm just really not, you know, I want to live an abundant life. I'm really hating my job, but I'm just going to quit and do nothing. You have to take action. So what you can start doing this weekend is researching. Start being more, you know, have that appreciation avalanche. Start being more appreciative for the things that are working in your life. You have to take the steps to get to where you want to go. It's not just about like leaping and bypassing. We can't do that. So what are the steps and the action steps that you can take towards living your purpose in a greater way? The other thing that I want to say about this position is, you know, really think about the relationships that are in your life that can help you link to career and purpose. So whatever you chose, I hope that this was helpful. I will see you next week after Soul Immersion with, I'm sure, plenty of fun updates. And again, E.M.B.O.D.Y is live, enrollment is open, Moon Cycle Memoirs is out, and if you want to join me on another retreat, stay tuned because I'm going to be bringing details on the next retreat in Northern California soon to follow. I'm sending you so much love. Have a high frequency week and stay in the flow. Ciao!